out of the shy woods, I come to you. Here to proudly present to you our last installment. Welcome to our installment 12 on our St. Patrick's magic. In this one, I'm going to be showing you 8 tricks. Because in a total of it has lots to get yourself into. So this video is going to them right now. Here in your outdoors with the woods and the trees. Here is part 2. And in this one here, where I stand, I'm going to call up our first trick from here. And that is to trick number 1 and on part 2, 8. And that is the trick which I like to call the magic rustic pot of gold. Magic trick. Here's what this will go like. Okay, so as it is, here I got is my nice rustic pot right here. Guys, gonna take a look in the inside. There is nothing inside there. I'll show you again. Like that. Okay, then what is this? Wait a second. I think what this needs is a twig for this one. So all else around, I will get a twig for our magic wand for this. So on the ground, I find, let's see, any twig. To just set the stump. I think that's the one. There. Let's take this one. Okay, since I just got this twig for a wand, let's use it. I simply just wave over like this. Watch. Get a tap. I'll just place this just here. And if I just give us a dump, look. By magic, what comes out of it is gold. Guys, take a look. So how did I do this? As it is about to reveal the secret behind this to you right now. All you will be needing is a small rustic pot. You see just here in the palm of my hands. Then you'll be needing are your gold coins from your whole bucket too. You see right here, they come into a pack, into a mess bag. Well, you'll see them. What I just want to do is conceal the coins in your hand first, like this. That way, they can take a look in the pot for pot examination. Make sure you get a twig for a wand to go over it and give it a tap. What I just want to do is, after they see the inside, you're going to put the coins in the inside too, like this, up top, just like that, and then hide them like that. Again, still so the pot completely empty. You see this here. Dump the coins in like that, while holding this up, taking the twig, use this as a wand, go over it, and give it the tap. After it is done, just dump it out. Like that. And by magic, what comes out of an empty rustic pot, but gold, you'll see, just right here in the palm of my hands. And that right there is how you do the magic, Celtic, rustic pot of gold magic trick. Before we get started into our next one, I want to tell you a little bit about that. And about St. Patrick and snakes. What did he do when he went back to Ireland? He got rid of the snakes. Why? Because he wanted to be safe for others. And this trick is all about that. To our trick number 2, and on part 2, to our 9th trick. And that is the Vanishing Ireland Snake magic trick. Here's what this will look like. I think I found a snake, guys. This right here. my hand like that. You see? I'm going to use this silk here like this. I'm going to hold it over like this. Okay. Here I got is a twig for this one. Check this out. I'll wave over it. Oh, let me make this disappear. By magic, I make this snake just disappear. So how did I do this one? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. The secret is extremely simple. I'm going to teach you how this is done right now. Because all you'll need is a twig for a wand. You see just here. And of course, what this almost perfectly made that disappear was a green silk. You'll see just here. They're going to lace and dress over your arm just like this. So it's nice and formal. Place this into your armpit like that, or you'll hold a magic wand. Then you'll need is a snake of it, which is what you'll see just here. And that is what you'll see right here. Just here is a fake snake from local Part2, and it really does look like a snake from Ireland because of the colors that it has. If you take a look at it, it's green and it has black spots and light green that circles around it. So it looks like a snake from Ireland. What you want to do is you're going to cover it, and you're going to toss this down at the same time as you do that. I show it roughly on how it was done. Take your twig for a wand, wave over, and give it a tap. After it's done, just simply pull the covering away to show the vanishing of the snake, the Ireland snake. And that right there is how you do the magic vanishing Ireland snake magic trick. There, it gets your snakes involved with that one as well too. And it goes great with the scenery, and you'll see this right here. Okay, since we got to the snakes of it, how about one thing? That's legendary. If you're thinking about the leprechauns, you're correct. Because in this one here is all about the leprechaun. What leprechaun? The hand of a leprechaun and coming it through a tree. Now, trick number 3 on our part 2 at number 10. And it is the leprechaun hand from the tree trick prank. Here's what this will look like. Or should I say, tree-like. Oh, I wonder where the leprechaun is. Do you see a leprechaun? No? Okay. I wonder, does the guys end up seeing a leprechaun? I know. Anyways, I wonder where they are. If you've seen anything, please let me know. I got to. You've been pranked. So how did I get you with the leprechaun half on the tree? As is, I'm about to reveal the legendary secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to pull this one off. And that is what you'll see right here. This right here is a leprechaun arm hand that I've made. It took me quite a few hours to do this, guys. Gonna take a look at it. Got the browns, got the blacks with the fingertips there, and I'm gonna take a look at the green that I have on here. And this also goes well with being outside with the trees and the greens. And that goes great with it. What you want to do here is gonna place this on just like this. You're gonna get yourself to a bigger tree than usual. That way it hides you, and all you see is this. Just like that. So come follow me, let's go find a tree for this. So you'll be needing is this kind of size tree that you'll see just right here. Making sure that it has an opening where you can put your hand in the inside. You see, just like this. So close up at the V-shaped part of the trees, which is the crease part you see just right here. That is where you're gonna put your hand in through this. I'll show you what that looks like. So over here, like this, you're gonna hide yourself within the tree, and just see, put your hand right through there. So you'll put your hand right through here, and just only showing the leprechaun hand, and just you hiding behind of it. Make sure that your hand is not to be seen, and then go out just like that from the tree. I'll show you what I'm doing just behind here too. So this is the behind view that they don't get to see. They don't see you, but all they see is this. So this is what you're going to do. Hide out here, and then just stick your hand, so you see, like this, through. That's all that you are doing. Now let's get a different view at the same angle. That way you can see me and what's happening just around the tree corner. You'll see just here. Here is a different view in showing this. So here's me, and just like that. You see my hand? Just right there, guys. Just wait on that, yeah. Like that. I'll go do a close-up view on what that would look like too. Here is a more closer shot on that one. Like this. So you can see me and the hand just like that. That's all that you are doing. You can do this about 3 or 4 times and they'll still get amazed that you see a leprechaun hand coming out of a tree. You can see just right here. And that right there is how you do the leprechaun hand from the tree trip prank. There, it brings the magical trees alone, the legendary leprechaun with that one. It's kind of like a magic trip prank, because there's magic involved, let alone the hand coming from the tree of it. If you guys want to see something pretty golden, I'm going to show you something golden that's high in the sky. Check this out. But first, let's get the greens in there as we approach the golden sky. Look. Okay, look at that. Right through the trees, guys, right there. That's something really nice and golden. That's up above. Guess that means that magic is everywhere. Full of light and full of love. And you see, just up above, just right there. Now, let's carry on with our trick. What trick? As is, I'm going to read that off to you right now from just right here. Okay, this one here goes into the great outdoors. And a twig bundle. Not any twig bundle, an enchanted one. And the trick there was to call to our 4th one Well, part 2, 11. The trick there was what I like to call the Enchanted Magic Celtic Branch Bundle trick. It's what this will enchant like. Look at what I found. Look. You see, I got these twigs here. I just collected them just now. And I want to, enchant these. Watch. And make them light up. Whoa. They look like fireflies. So how'd I get this branch bundle to light up like that? As it is about to reveal. The enchanted secret to you right now. Here's what you're going to need to make this happen. Okay, so here is what you will be needing for this. All you'll need is a nice, earthy, organic looking bandana. You see this here? That looks nice and Celtic-like. Then you'll need is this branch bundle. This actually is an LED branch bundle. You'll see here. It has a console. You'll put batteries in the inside. You see it's just here. Then it has a try me button. You'll see right there. I'm gonna press this, and that is what's allowing these to light up. As you can see, this is here. Because the branches themselves have bulbs in the twigs, you see, just here. What you want to do is take your bandana here and just put it in just like this. And have the twigs out like that. And then just give this a fold like that. And then here you're going to need this open. Now we can easily pilot the try me button that you'll see just here. This is just what you'll see just right here. What you want to do is going to the right setting to pull us off. What works the best is out in a nice tree area. You see just here, and with that definitely goes into the right scenery where this will take place. Tip: make sure you do this in a darker, shady part of the trees or the forest like that. That way they can get to see the light action with that one. So as it is, let's go find a good shady spot where I'll show more of the revealing. And again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. As it is, let's make the light action happen. So you're gonna hold it like you would with a branch bundle, like this, well, just like this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow on it to enchant it. And it ends up magically putting the lights on the tips of the branches. A very enchanted magical trick that you can do. Very easy and very easy to do and pull off. And that right there, so you do the magic enchanted Celtic tree bundle magic trick. There it gets something twiggy within this one, the twigs of it. Notice that it brings the nature of it as well too. As it is, I magically disappeared right before you just now. Wow, enough magic can make things appear. That's why it's good to get the magic out there. Okay, anyways, with that said, let's get down to our trick number 5, and on part 2 to our 12th one. And that goes into a shawl. That this ain't shawl, a saint's shawl. With the trick title, which I like to call the Science Magic Soul Appearing Flower Wand magic trick. Here's what this appearing flower wand will look like. See here, I got my salt here. You guys can take a look at the inside. That there is nothing in my soul. Here, watch. By magic, what I get from it is a flower wand. Not any flower wand, a green one. You'll see this here. So how do I do this? This is about to reveal the same secret to you right now. All you'll need is a green flower wand. You see just here? That goes well with your soul. You'll see just here. That. You're going to swing this on your shoulder like this, as you would to a soul. Like this. You're going to is take your flower wand and place into your armpit like this. All the way, and hold like that. Going up and tucking it under like this. That way they don't get to see it. It's just right here. Like that. So you're gonna actually rotate it like this, wearing it like a shawl. Move away and show with your hand that there's nothing here. This goes down, you're gonna grab this in the covering of this. I'm making a flower wand appear by the use of a science shawl that you'll see just here. And that right there, so you do the magic saint shawl appearing a flower wand magic trick. That brings more magic in with this one. Another very legendary one, but a very powerful one. And that right there is how you do the magic trick. Much like a saint, but yet very magical. Okay, with that said, we're going to get down to our next trick, what comes after 5 but 6. Here is trick 6 and being on part 2 to our 13th one. And that is the disappearing Ireland brown snake magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Oh geez, another snake. Wow. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something magical with this and have it disappear. As it is, I want everyone to be safe, especially around what's happening right now. Let alone this. Okay, we go over first. I just simply just take this like this. Another saw I have here, guys. I'm gonna just flip it like that over to the snake like that. I'm just gonna quickly hold on to the saw here. I take my wand. You see here, watch. It's gonna actually make it disappear. And by magic, completely disappears. And now, the snake has completely vanished. So how I do this? This is about to reveal the secret. This in here definitely goes into the snakes with this. All you'll need is what you'll see here. A different shawl this time. Nice Celtic brown. And of course you'll need is your flower wand. Green. You see this here. And then you'll be needing a snake of it. I'll show you what you'll need for the snake. And that is what you'll see just here. It's actually a fake snake from a toy store. It really does look like a real brown Ireland snake. Not this green, they also have got brown snakes in there too. Like this one. What it's going to do with the toy one is going to tape it, the tail going up like that, and tape the head down like this. That way it goes into a nice resting ball, nest ball, you see. Just like this. Okay, from here to make the vashing, I'll show you the ins and the outs, how that was done as well too. Okay, so what you want to do is you're gonna have your snake like this, out like that with the tongue. You're gonna have your shawl at the ready, like get all nice and dressed out onto your table, or you have here I'm outside using the park bench for this. And then you'll need is your wand like that. Like that. What you want to do is you're gonna pick up your flower wand and go over the snake like this first. And you're gonna place that aside. Then you're going to is with this is gonna cover the snake like this. What you want to do to make it completely finished is gonna hold on to this snake as you hold on to your shawl like just like this. Take your flower wand and go over it like this and like this. You're gonna simply pick it up and move the saw away very quickly like that. And then just give the snake here a ditch down. And by magic, making the snake disappear. You can see this here. They can take a look at the wand for examination, and they can take a look at the saw for examination as well too. It's a great magic trick you can do. That's outside your door as well too. You can do it inside as well too. And that right there is how you do that disappearing Ireland brown snake magic trick. Not that, we still got more gold sky. You guys can take a look just behind the trees. Just right up there. Looks nice and golden, full of love and full of light. That's that, full of the spirit. Okay, speaking of spirit, here's another one. It's a legendary one. It goes into our next trick. This one here goes into a leprechaun and a silk. Right? Silk in a Celtic silk. And that is the trick to our 7th one and on part 2 to our 14th one. And that is the disappearing Celtic sash leprechaun magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got my sash right here. I'm going to actually just make this completely just disappear like that. I'm going to just go like this into my fist like that. Okay, I'm gonna actually just to hold on to my fist like this. As it is, I'm gonna get myself a twig for this, guys. Okay, so here I got my twig here. Watch, it's gonna actually make it disappear. Look, where did it end up? I wonder if you have any like leprechauns here. You think? What the heck? Whoa! Does he simply just like make that sash disappear? Leprechaun magic! Look! He has it in his hand. Guys, let's take a close-up look at this. Whoa! How did he do that? Look, it's just here. Whoa! Did he just vanish? Maybe he went back in the tree. You know, some leprechauns like hanging around trees. Wow. So how did I do this one? As is about to reveal this secret. This one here is another in channel 1, let alone a legendary one. Now, here is how it is done. Because here's what you will be needing to make this legendary magic trick. Okay, here are the things that you'll be needing to get. You'll need is 2 silk sashes. You see here? This is actually rustic Celtic sass you see just here. It has a nice colors of it and goes well with the leprechaun, which I'll be showing you very soon. And then what you will be needing is your resistance thumb tip that you see just here. What you want to do, before that, you want to put your leprechaun onto the tree. So what leprechaun did I have? I'll show you what it is. That is what you'll see just right here. It actually is in a cardboard ornament of a leprechaun. You see here, it has the sun rocks, the big hat there, the nice face, nice eyes, nose, and rosy cheeks, and a nice smile. Getting the smiles out there. What it's going to do is going to have the hand placed up like that, and have the other hand like this. What you'll need is a thumbtack to place in the hole there that you're going to put into a tree outside. What you'll need is a green push pin that you'll see here. You can find these in rainbow colors in your stationery store, or the stationery part of a store, you see, just right here. You just need one green or color of a tree. Usually green, so a green one works well for this one. So what you're going to do with your leprechaun is put it right onto a tree, just like this, and then simply put the push pin in the hole, just like that, and fasten it to the tree, just like that. Whoops, leprechaun decided to leave that one off there. Okay, go in and stick it in just like that. Just like this. You see, just like here. I'll bring a close up at it so you guys can see where the push pin is. It's just right there. Then what you'll need to do is put the sass right into its hand that you'll see just right here. So it's going to just place in like that, and just have it held up just like that. So there it has the leprechaun holding this sass you see just right here. Then get your thumb tip and place into your hand like this. You do this with gloves on, like I'm doing, or without gloves. So you're gonna have it like this, and the sash is held in that same hand with the easel too, just like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your body blocking the view of the leprechaun like that. You're going to do is a simple vanish like this, like that. What you're going to do is you're going to give it this addition to your pocket, and as you make it addition to your pocket like that. You can get a twig. Any twig will do. Here, I'm just going to use this, and you're going to go like this, and just make it vanish. What I gotta do is simply walk away, and it ends up being held by the leprechaun. You can see, to see here. Here's a side view on what this will look like. So like that. Make sure that your body's blocking the sight of the leprechaun. I'll show you like this. So you're gonna go like that, and make the vanish happen like this, like that. Make sure it's holding the leprechaun as you are doing this. Get yourself a twig for a wand, you see here, and go over like this, and make the vanish to happen that way, like that. And then just peel away, and by magic, the leprechaun gets dissolved by leprechaun magic. From you making the sash disappear and having a leprechaun to magically make it appear holding on to it. You see? That's here. Close up at it. Like that. So once that's done, you're going to actually is just take the sash and just show it off. You see, just here. Not that. It also makes great scenery being in the woods to for this magic trick, because it's very woozy-like. Because being a leprechaun definitely gives the right scenery for it as well. And that right there is how you do the vanishing Celtic sash leprechaun magic trick. There, it brings a legendary blast creature in with this one. There, not just brings the luck, but it brings the magic of the leprechaun with the one as well too. Okay, gonna get to another legendary one. More of a majestic one that goes into a steer. Not any steer, a Celtic steer, and have it to magically make it appear. This is a trick I like to call, coming into our last trick, our number 8, and that is to part 2 to our 15th one. As it is, I'm making this a special one for you guys, because on how much I love you, and I want to bring out more magic to all of you out there. With big smells, big light, and, of course, peace as well too. That's all that's the faith. Okay, that's with that said, the trick title, which I like to share with you, and that is the magic appearing Celtic steer magic trick. Is what this will steer like. Okay, so you can see this empty space right here can actually make a steer to appear. A Celtic one. Let me just go grab my scarf. You see this here? I'm just gonna pull this in like this. Okay, guys, can see? Like this. I'm gonna actually, we'll put it, my scarf, just right here. Watch this. I'm gonna actually pick this up like this. Watch. Very, very carefully. See to one? Not a stat. Watch. Whoa. Looks like it did, like it just did a little spin around there, as it is very magical. No wonder. With these things, definitely lots of magic inside it yet. Guys, take a closer look up at this steer. Wow, majestic, made it here. Guys, look. Here's the steer. Hello. Hi. So how to get this steer to appear like that is about to reveal the secrets. The secret in this is extremely simple, because all you'll be needing is a steer. You'll see this here. Actually, it's something that actually made for this very installment on our part 2. It took a Christmas a reindeer, and I just put some nice Celtic looking greens onto it, like the mane that you'll see this here. From head all the way down to the back, and then I just put on this nice looking olive like covering over it. It has nice tassels onto it. You see this here? There, it brings the Celtic steer within it. This one. Okay, what you will be needing is a big covering for this. Because I'm being kind of slightly big, you can see this here. Which is what you'll see just here. What it's going to do is it's going to dress the steer into here. But first, I set the spirits rise the scarf first. Pull it up, make it rise. You can do it. Pull it up. Set it up. Well, we got it hovering You can see that as it is. Now I'll show you the rest of it. Since we made a hover, and now here's the appearing of the Celtic steer. So you're gonna cover the steer with this, like this. So that way they don't get to see it like that. Wind is coming up. But the spirits did make this afloat. As you see. Okay, so we're gonna put it on here like that. Make sure it disguises everything like that. That way they don't get to see the steer like that. What we want to do is have this aside so they don't get to see it. That you'll see just right here. Then what you're going to do is when this is aside like this, you can just reel it in, but you must hold it by the antler and the tail like this, making sure the feet are covered as well too, like that, so you don't get to see that. I'll make the covering a little bit more better here, so that they can see the feet stay nice and covered. That's why you need it fairly big. Well, it's that magical. Speaking of afloat again. Okay. Like that. There we go. That's much better. Like that. So make sure that the feet are covered like that. Then you're going to hold it like just like this. Hold it down like that. Then you're going to place the steer down like this. And then hold on to it. Pick it up like that. And then simply just cast it aside. And making a steer like this to appear by the shawl. So you see, just right here. And there you go, all 15 tricks that you can do. There completes our St. Patrick's Love tricks videos. Coming up after this will be our Easter trick video, so please stay tuned for that. Again, don't forget to like, don't forget to just give it a share, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscription button, and you see a bell, don't forget to press that too to get notifications on any videos that I post here upon my channel as well too. With St. Patrick's Love and Peace, from yours truly, Reese. Peace! I'll see you soon back for our next tricks videos. Our Easter ones. There we'll have a mini-series for that one. I'll keep it posted with a vlog in relation to that. Just let you know. And now I must be off to go and prep up for our Easter trick videos. And again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure making these videos and sharing them with you. Love you. Peace. To the world as well too. Sending out my love, my light, and my prayers to everyone out there. Now, let's see this one out.